Welcome to the Detroit Metro Plug podcast where connections matter. We are episode 79 and we have a very special guest, Angelina Richardson, owner of Elite Styles and Beauty. She's going to share a little bit about herself and about what she does here at her spa. So just tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your business and your journey to where you're at right now.
Well, hi, everyone. I really thank you guys for just joining us tonight. My name again is Angelina Richardson. I'm an owner of Elite Styles and Beauty. And guys, I love this business. I'm a PMU artist and a body contouring technician. And one of the main reasons I was a heavy girl, for many years and lost weight. And I had a lot of saggy skin, especially starting with my face. That got me into the body contouring business. And I just so grateful for that because it wasn't just me that was going through this struggle. It was a lot of other people that's going through that same struggle when they're losing weight. Now they're accomplishing that. You have the saggy skin, or some people trying to lose weight and they're just having problems really pushing themselves to the next level. And that is exactly why I'm here, not to focus on weight loss, but to focus on your overall wellness. And that's why I got into the business, helping with my own saggy skin, but even moving it down the line, helping others feel more confident in their skin and understanding what its importance for wellness overall.
Wonderful, wonderful. How would you define body contouring?
Well, body contouring is one of my biggest part of my businesses on top of my permanent makeup. But just how to describe it, I would say really contouring the body the way you see or envision yourself. Okay. So like for me, instance, when I lost the weight with my skin sagging a little bit, people were asking me like, oh, are you sick? And I'm like, no, I just lost a lot of weight. I just need to tighten my skin, uplift the skin and really brighten it. That's a target because my targets were more puffiness and tightening the skin all together. It wasn't fine lines and wrinkles, for example. So a lot of my clients could come in and say, hey, I want a facial, the Skin facial. And what those facials do is really tighten the skin, give you a beautiful glow, smooth skin. Oh my God, if you have rosacea or any other, problematic skin, it helps smooth and really helps maintain that for you. So that way you don't have to you do a lot of things within your regimen, okay? And then more importantly, I'm just really capturing your target areas for anything, a part of your face, your neck. Say if you want to slim and really lose a lot of inches, that's why I'm here, okay? Now you could come to me and say, I want to lose 50 inches. We could get that done, but depending where you are, and not just where you are size-wise, but where you are mentally for slimming, it's going to be very important because you really want to start with the mental capacity and then start with your wellness to make sure you can sustain and lose the weight. Because a lot of people say, I want to lose weight. But inches is more than just weight loss. We need to make sure you're having a good lifestyle change. It's not just a quick diet. We need a whole lifestyle change. It's going to last forever, lose the weight, and then I might put you on that program. The next step is toning. The toning is, again, the saggy of the skin. Some people, unfortunately, they have some skins, saggy skin in the middle of the thighs. They have it in the outer thighs. They have it maybe under their arms. Wherever your target area is, I'm here to address it and elevate you to the next level for your new you look.
Now, how is toning and body contouring, as what you do as your specialization, different from surgery?
Well, what is a huge difference what we do here with Skin, with my business, is non-invasive. So surgery, of course, you can really get that fast impact, but you are cut and you have to go through, some other things in order to really see that difference. With me, it is definitely a non-invasive opportunity. This is, I will say, holistic. I'm a person that believes in that. If you go get the surgery and get it done, it's fantastic. But I know some people, okay, especially with the arms, they gotta, their arms, the fat out, and they thinking they're tightening their arms, but really they still have some loose, saggy skin, and they still come see me. So this is why I say start from the beginning of the mental to make sure you're ready to receive that new you look. At that point, we would create your regimen. The regimen can take longer than surgery, of course. I'm not going to say after one session, you're going to see tightened skin immediately. You're going to see a difference. but the more that you come as far as with the packaging, and that's my job. My job is when you come in, I do a full consultation. I really feel your skin, see if it's more fat cells in there where I have to freeze the fat cells and it drains through your lymphatic system. That's part of our slimming process. Or the toning, where I'm going to make sure that we are catching the skin and tightening it as much as possible, just depending on what you need.
Now, I like what you said, non-invasive. Could you elaborate with our viewers? What do you mean? Like, there's no knife cutting? What kind of equipment are you using?
There is no knife cutting or anything with my equipment. And that's one reason why I created what we call a demo day. You guys, I will drop the link here in my bio and on the YouTube. But come to the demo day. We will have an hour and a half to spend with each other. It's going to be very affordable. And just for this YouTube video, I'm going to definitely make it a very special offer for you on top of the special offer that I'm already running. But just getting to the non-invasive, no cutting or anything like that. What I'm actually are doing, if I'm not sure you guys can see me, but this is the actual machine here. Okay. This machine is smart, and I do mean beyond smart. This is the original Pagani machine from Skin. Okay. I tell people that because when I speak about body contouring, it's important to have one of the best devices, right? And when it comes to that, Skin actually have clinical studies. Literally, they have clients in surveys that show this works, which is all I care about. Normally, after 5 sessions, you will see a transformation in whatever process you're looking for, slimming, toning, or facials. But what I'm doing is literally using this. This turns cold or warm, depending on the service that you're receiving. So if I do a slimming service, I'm actually going to be slimming that area. I'm going to just turn it on just to show you what I mean by that. So if I hit program, and I have a man program and I have a woman side program, okay? That means this machine, just like an artificial intelligence, is smart enough to know the exact temperatures that's needed to treat what we are doing, whether it's slimming or toning or the anti-aging facials. I'm just gonna go to the women's side right now because it's fun. And then I'm gonna hit, there's so many different options. We got facelift, we have neck. Keep in mind, we age in our neck. So a lot of my clients, trust me, they're 70, but it don't look like it, okay? That's the benefit. I also have a lot of different options when it comes to toning of the body. And I'm just gonna right now put, let's just hit the stomach area, okay? So what happens with the treatment? Slimming. The slimming treatment can take about 45 minutes. It turns on this way. I am putting you, first off, you're very comfortable in my studio. Be very comfy. You may fall asleep. So in the area that I'm actually working on, it's going to be warm you up, real warm. Okay, which is awesome. It's going to relax those muscles and actually loosen the fat cells for me that I need. For example, if we're doing a slimming. So as I'm loosening the fat cells of what I need, it's going to turn into a cold process here. I'm going to try to stop here and kind of show you what this looks like for the cold. Okay, guys, give me one sec. Let's go back. So the cold temperatures look just like this. I'm going to switch it over now. It's going to turn blue. So you actually see this blue here. That means it's freezing. What's the temperatures? I know that everybody's thinking about that, right? So it just depends on the setting. So if I'm looking at arms, if I'm looking at face, I'm looking at the love handles for most men that love to get rid of love handles. I'm looking at butt lifts for our women. Butt lifts. Oh my goodness. Non-invasive. If you don't come see me for your butt lift, and let me tell you about butt lifts. Look it up online. I'm going to do a podcast myself on butt lifts. You look it up online. I would love you to come see me before getting a surgery butt lift. Try me out. Let's get the lift. Let's get the butt lifted. Definitely non-invasively. And I promise you will still wake up the next day. Okay, that's the most important. We want you to be safe, non-invasively. Okay, that's why we say safe. And as you guys see, this is not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. I'm a technician, so I know exactly how I should move. Okay. I hope I'm kind of explaining that pretty good. Am I?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm going to say one last thing before you ask the next question, because some people probably wondering how. When I'm doing with Skin, if you're laying down and I'm doing slimming, okay, I am taking that fold of fat, or we'll call it apex area, right? And I'm actually freezing it. I'm manually freezing it, putting the apoptosis stage, okay? where your fat cells is going to be loosening up through your body. What's going to happen? It's going to drain through your lymphatic system. That's the most important part. It's very important to know that this is just more than losing inches and having smooth skin and looking good. This is actually helping with your wellness, draining your lymphatic system the way it should be. If you get lymphatic massages, that's so important as well, which is something I do right after your service. I do a full lymphatic massage for you as well. Okay, so that's definitely part of everything of what we do. We're actually freezing those fat cells, putting the apoptosis stage when I'm draining it through your body. Okay, I'm making those smaller little cells smaller and smaller where it's going to break into pieces. And what's going to happen when you get up? You're going to have to use the restroom probably. More importantly, I'm going to put you on a compression garment. It's going to suck you in, okay? Just like a sponge. I tell people it's so important. If you have surgery, you're going to have to use a compression garment. Same thing with me. I'm going to make sure that just like a sponge, nothing's in it, nothing's going to come out. But with me, with our saline process, a lot is going in. And with the compression, a lot is going out. And then I'm going to show you guys what I add to my program, especially with slimming and toning. This is called a cocoon pod, which we haven't got to yet, but we can talk on it later. But this comes with the program, guys. I can't stress enough, start with your wellness. Start with your wellness.
All right, so it's interesting. You talked about with this machine.
Just taking a vitamin break.
Yes. With this machine, you talked about how you can do the contouring and butt lifts. And you know the craze of the so-called Brazilian butt lift, or people going to out of the country to Dominican Republic or Mexico. So compared to that, what can you do in comparison to that to make this better or safer?
Well, absolutely. This is going to be 100% safer because I'm not putting a silicone, I'm not cutting you open at all. What I'm doing is literally toning the body. So the skin, okay, I'm tightening that skin and I'm actually lifting the skin up. Okay. I wish I could do my own butt lift, guys. But one thing about the butt lifts, because I can't do it, I have to lay down like this and I have to do a lot there. I'm actually would love to even show, I'm not sure if I can show a small video, but it's a great video that I can show that where we are lifting the skin and we are really shaping, rounding and shaping the, that buttock area. Okay. Right. More importantly, this is what the machine does, guys. Okay. And not just shaping and lifting. We're going to help you with get your color back. I mean, my goodness. Do you imagine if you darken on the back side, what's going to happen when it's lighter and glowing? I'm just saying that is a glowing, beautiful butt lift. And I can do that for you guys. Okay. Non-invasively. Can it take maybe 5 or 10 sessions? Absolutely. But you're doing it with me. You're doing it fun and we're doing it right. And we're doing it to make sure that you have the overall wellness. You see me drinking this? This is a wonderful multivitamin. My clients love the detox teas and the multivitamins. I give a whole wellness product lineup. This multivitamin is really getting my clients ready in the morning. They take this in the morning. This is like eating 10 salads. And that's just going to stop there. It got vitamin A, C, E, magnesium. It has all the right nutritions for you. Now I would say, I've been looking for something like this for a while. I have a lot of clients that just go buy a vitamin, then take the pills, or they go get IVs, which is fine. I love this liquid vitamin. And I love making sure that I'm drinking also detox teas at night. So that way I can gently make sure in the morning that I'm doing the right things to dispose of my body, things that's not right, bad bacteria. And with this program, you even have more to lose. Can you imagine how much, I want to say the right words, but toxins going to come out your body drinking this at night and getting up in the morning doing that? It's just simply amazing. No matter you're small, trying to lose weight, or just with your skin, you're able to do this.
Now, do you mind sharing with our audience the process of becoming a technician? I know you have some certificates on the wall. Can you explain your whole process of becoming a technician?
Well, first, the PMU artist, because I do a lot of different great beauty things. I started off with permanent makeup. Okay. I love permanent makeup because I did a lot of clients that, have a hard time growing the eyebrows back, whether they diabetic or had cancer and they went through chemo, and I was able to help them with their eyebrows. So that I really take passion on it. That's what a lot of certifications you see there, as well as the Kyler scan. It's a lot of work. I mean, if you really want to advance in the business, I'm here to say it's a lot of work. Okay. I talk to a lot of different doctors, which a lot of people would see that I work with. I work with chiropractors. I work with other doctors, not saying they're my medical director, but I work with them because I learn so much from them. Also with the platform, this is a franchise that I own with this machine. So it comes with a team. So with that team, we have meetings, we have so much training we have to do. I think I spent about 2 months in Chicago just having fun and speaking to models and taking care of them during my first, my first 2 months in the business. With microblading, I mean, that's another level. Took a long time. I actually had like 2 private instructors, and I had 1 private instructor for Kyler scan. Anything that I do, I go extremely hard. So you have to be certified. You have to get certified, not by me. Okay. You would get sent to the company, be fully certified in their system, make sure that you went through their proper training. It's very important to know that. Okay. Just don't look at YouTube and just trying to figure it out. Okay. It's a big deal when you're with a company and they provide you professional training from the right treatment people. So that way you can come back to Michigan, for example, that was me, to give the best of me when it comes to the company. And they see that. So I get a lot of calls from the company here. They just love the way I work. They love the way I take care of my clients. So I'm able to do a lot.
How can someone get started with working with you as a client if they have issues with their facial issues, or they're looking for body sculpting, or?
Oh, absolutely. So many ways to get in contact with me. Right on Facebook, Instagram. I think I did TikTok too. I'm getting used to all this social media. But it's Elite Styles and Beauty. You can guys find me there on social media. ELITE Styles and Beauty. Also, I'm going to make sure I tag a link, right to the page here. And you guys can get in touch with me. Keep in mind, you can go to my website, which is, just as important, elitestylesandbeauty.com. Again, elitestylesandbeauty.com.
Okay. And you talked about the importance of mindset. What would you say is the ideal client for you?
Oh, wow. So the perfect client for me, I have a lot of great clients, first off. And the clients that I do have now definitely will love more of them. And what they are is just people that just want to feel confident in their skin. They really to take care of themselves and move to the next level of their new, their new you. So if you're a client out there that's ready to take that next step and you're ready to build a relationship with me, as far as making sure you get on the right program, okay, making sure we get on the lifestyle change, that way we can actually have that capacity of seeing that enhancement there. So I'm just looking for a client that really just want to love themselves and really work hard to get to the target, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
That's the most important. Now, when it comes to target ages, I have clients when it comes to slimming and toning, I'm noticing a range anywhere from around 30 years old and up. I mean, there's a lot of people around that age now, especially in Michigan, because I tell you guys, in Michigan, I notice there's a lot of overweight people in Michigan. Okay, just being honest. So we are in a situation where we need to make sure that we are refocusing when it comes to our wellness. And this is why I love what I show, the detox teas, the vitamins, making sure you guys know, hey, drink protein instead of a pop or something. Make sure you have water next to your nightstand. That way you're drinking in the middle of the night, you're not too parched instead of having something else. We're going to start refocusing on that. And that's my big thing with my business. I want to focus on you guys, helping you lose your weight. And then we will focus on the new you body contouring as we fall more inches off. You can look this up online. How much, say if you lose 8 pounds in 1 month? If you lose 8 to 10 pounds in 1 month, how many inches do you think you lose? You know that? You know how many inches you think you lose? And if you lose 10 pounds in 1 month?
I don't know.
You lose 1 inch.
1 inch? Oh,
Yep,
wow.
1 inch. With me, Calm your skin, right? The things that I'm doing for you. If you're working hard, losing 8 to 10 pounds, and you're only losing 1 inch, that's why people get frustrated when they're losing weight. They can't see it. They can't see it. You step on the scale, but your inches are losing, but you can't see it. And sometimes it's the opposite. But that's why it's so important to know if you lose 8 to 10 pounds, you're only losing 1 inch. Work with me. Get on this system with me, the lifestyle change. Get on this program with me with slimming. I promise you in 1 month, you're going to lose more than 2 inches.
So do you recommend exercise and the slimming system?
Great question, actually. No one ever asked me. That's something I always tell in the consultations. Good question. Not hard exercise, no. I recommend something like very light, like Pilates, yoga. Bikram yoga is awesome. I love Bikram yoga. It's hot yoga.
What about like cardio, treadmill?
I do not recommend that off the hand. The cardio is fine in the morning, but not too heavy when you're on the program, because I'm working your slimming area. So you can't be doing a lot of lifting. If you're doing toning, that's fine. When it comes to slimming, we don't want a lot of hard workouts. No, not a lot.
Oh, wow.
No. So this is the reason, if I can show you, I'll walk you to the other room, because you mentioned something very important. He mentioned something very important. He said, and I have a model here to show you guys. You can go ahead and prepare yourself. But what we are doing is I'm going to show you something very important, because you said something very important. Working out. We don't want you to be working out like that on the program. Okay. And that's something I'll show you guys. The program includes the cocoon. This cocoon is amazing, guys, just by itself. And I tell you, I'm having some back pain and taking care of myself today, finally, because I do so much in the week. With this cocoon, let me drink the rest of this. 10 salads just that quick, guys. Just me talking to you. Okay. So you're able to definitely, with my cocoon, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. With this cocoon, you're able to get in a detox suit, okay? Because the cocoon has so many different settings, guys. It have relaxed setting, and you'll understand when I show you in the other room. It has relaxed setting. It has a mild setting. It has a very hyper setting. And what it's doing is actually putting you in a relaxed stage. So if you want to come in and take a power nap, it will put you at a very warm stage. And the reason why I'm saying warm, because this machine can go up to 180 degrees. Yes, that's true. You'll be safe. You'll be okay. You're not going to bake in it, I promise. But what you will do is you're going to sweat in it. So that's the big deal with my plan. When I tell you that you're asking, the training is so much training on this, guys, because there's a lot of technicians that might just have the machine. But what happens is for your aftercare, okay, I have to let you know that you don't want to work out like that. I have to let you know about your drinking. I mean, I suggest meal plans and lifestyle changes, and I give them all to you, planners. And also with me, we're going to have a community that we're going to be working together and making sure we closely monitor your targets. Along with that, we don't want you to work out like that. Get in a cocoon, you can sweat up to 6 pounds on that detox setting. Now, that's amazing, right? So keep in mind, I have boxers that even got in this thing. They were able to lose 6 pounds of water weight instantly. So when I tell you guys that your workout is here, and then what it's also doing is draining your lymphatic system. So it's giving you a full lymphatic massage. And while it's giving you a massage, it has Himalayan light. It has your essential oils. You can smell, relax, and your relaxing music. Okay, putting you in a meditated state while you're relaxing in the cocoon and sweating and working out without really working out. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you guys in the other room and show you a little bit here. Okay. All right. I wish I could get back in it, to be honest. I'm on my way. I'm jealous of you. Let's go ahead and get you going. All right. Hi, guys.
Wait, 1 second.
Absolutely.
Want to make sure all the connectors. Yep. Okay.
All right. So, guys, I really hope you're still with me, because this is going to blow your mind. A lot of people say, oh, I'm closed in. You're not. Your head is out. First off, before I show you guys this, your head is out, okay? But your body is getting warm and soft, Okay, so come on in. I'm gonna give you a quick tour of this area. Okay, I'm gonna move. Okay. So basically, with this component, I'm gonna show you this wall over here. Show this wall. Over here, I want to make sure you see this. This is what I mean about what setting you want to actually go on. So we have, again, relax setting. That's 15 minutes on very low heat massage. It's light. The good thing with the massage, I can put it on strong and intense, which is what I do a lot. I put on the intense method if I wanted to take a nap, then I do it 15 minutes. So keep in mind with the cocoon, you can do a 15-minute cocoon, or you can do a 30-minute cocoon. If you are a tougher, like a boxer or someone like that, that's a really body weight and everything, then I can put you in max 45 minutes, okay?
Let me double check the sound.
Absolutely. Oh. You're gonna get in there. Be fine. You can hear me?
No, you good. Mic check, 1, 2. Okay. I think it's okay.
That's good?
Yes, I think it's still on that mic, but
Okay.
we can still do the demo.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me, but if you can't, the good thing is I'm going to show you the cocoon, okay, guys? The setting is amazing. I just want to make sure you know that you can do 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And with my program, you get a 30-minute service with your nutrition. And what would happen is you'll be able to actually really detox. Right now, my client is just going to lay here. You want to show him how this kind of works. They can see hopefully the whole thing. But what happens normally, he's going to be on a very, very low setting right now, just for you guys to understand how this works. The Himalayan spot is down here. This is where I put the oil essential. This has red light and infrared. So the lights is the red light, and it beams down, and I love it. Now keep in mind, some people get in here with no shirt on, but right now for camera purposes, we have it on here for respectful reasons. But more importantly, with no shirt, this is great for toning as well. So imagine getting that butt lift or the arm, and you're getting here. It's going to be awesome for you. Depending on, your actual Richmond and the target areas, I also would wrap the certain area as well for you. Okay, that way you can actually really get most of your impact. Okay, so right now it's going to show you. I'm going to close this up. Okay. And what I normally do too is put like a little thing here in the middle. So what I do is I do that right now. So what I do is normally put this little thing here. This is really going to hold a lot of heat as you're laying down. Any questions so far?
No.
I'll close this down here. Are you comfortable? Okay. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start turning this on. I'm going to hit this. And then as you guys see, there's so many different settings. Keep in mind that I don't have to put you in this every time. You actually have the option to use these, to use your hands inside of here to move it around. Okay, guys? So keep that in mind when it comes to the actual cocoon. Okay? So he's going to go ahead and just, I'm going to do a relaxed setting right now. And I put your weight in. Very important, guys. When I put your weight in, it tells you how many calories you burned. This is the reason why I do the wellness products. I want to see your transformation. If you don't get approved on the slimming program right away, because you do have to be at least around 40 inches, okay, for me to make sure it's going to be okay and successful, but don't stop there, right? If you're over 40 inches, come in, have a consultation, still get a demo, okay? Or you're going to get a lot from me. You're going to get a planner. You also get a lifestyle change information and really of great meals to eat. And then you will definitely be on your way to looking at our wellness products for your weight loss journey. Joining my 15-day challenge is definitely important. That way, I can also give you access to this as well. And this by itself, guys, can help with pain by itself. Okay, so you could be on a weight loss program with me and getting here to lose weight, then we can transition you into the slimming or toning program, just like that. What I'm here for you, I'm here to hold your hand with your weight loss program, bring you into the body contouring program to lose the inches along with the weight. So I am Coach Angelina as well when it comes to that. So this is so important. And I'm going to put just any kind of, pounds right now, so that way he won't say his pounds. Okay, you can be comfortable with that. You don't like to say any weight. So as you guys see, really relaxing. It has a fan that blows the oils. You can smell it while he's relaxing. Usually this is dark with the lights and candles coming out, and then you have your relaxing music. So I'm going to go ahead and let him relax while we go ahead and go back into the other room if you don't have any other questions. One thing I forgot, when it comes to the cocoon, okay, we can do a small workout in it. Depending, again, everything for my clients is targeted. The plan is fully targeted plan. So if I need to work on your arms and get you tight arms, guess what? We're going to tone, and then we're going to take those arms together. We're going to put you around your arms. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to get those firm compressions and make those arms the way you want. I'm targeting towards you. So I can help you roll, bicep curls, arm crossovers, legs. When I tell you I'm here to see, hey, how much weight we need to lose, what we need to lose. If it works with the machine, we can combine it. If not, we do a separate plan, and then we put you on this plan. Or maybe we start you off here and we work those arms. We're going to keep working until your plan is done. Anyone? Just turn the music off here. I know he was happy. I know he happy. He like, well, thank you. That's his favorite. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the tour. I mean, the main thing is I really want you to come in, do a demo. This special on here is going to be great. It's going to be $99.99, $100. Okay, come in. You spend about an hour and a half with me. We really explain the process. If you like it, the regimen, we move forward. If not, guess what? We would definitely put you on a great wellness journey, especially the 15-day challenge that we have. The 15-day challenge do start April 28th. I am so excited. We're going to help with slimming, toning, and this whole challenge together. We're going to have mental clarity. So I'm just so excited about that.
All right. What's the best way people can get in contact with you?
Yes, please contact me at Elite Styles and Beauty. Okay, .com is the website. EliteStylesandBeauty.com. You also can email me. The new you at Elite Styles and Beauty. Okay, the new you at Elite Styles and Beauty. And of course, my phone number 844-97-ELITE, ELITE.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing and being on episode 79 of the Detroit Metro Plug podcast. And we appreciate you. And all your information will be in the show notes on our playback on the YouTube channel.
Okay, great.
Thank you again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, everyone. This is Charles with Detroit Metro Plug podcast. If you are finding value in today's video, I invite you to subscribe, like, and comment. We would love to hear your feedback. And don't forget to click on that notification bell so so you can be notified when we have upcoming episodes of difference makers in the area of entrepreneurship and community involvement. If you're interested in being a part of our Facebook networking community, I invite you to click on the link to be a part of that community. This is a place where you can network with like-minded people and a chance to share about your product or service. If you're interested in working with me directly on how you can share your story with video or with podcasting, you can email me direct at DetroitMetroPlug313@gmail.com. Thanks again, and let's get back to this interview.
Black Leaders Detroit, they knew that during the pandemic, that Black businesses were going to be left out of any type of funding that the government gave, and they wanted to make sure that they were able to figure out how they could step up and help, because again, this is their community, and they want to make sure that their community is still here when this pandemic is over with. And the only way you can do that is by offering support to your community, and so they stepped up and they did that.
I've been telling everyone I know about Black Leaders Detroit. The things that they're doing is simply amazing. And they're taking care of business for the Black business owners.
It's $1 a week donation to keep this great thing moving. $1 a week keeps it popping. Black Leaders Detroit.